Hello. Well, we beat Spider-Man, and I've got to say that the ending was really good. It hit pretty heavy, and the story was a lot more than they did a good in-depth story, but like they really hit you in the feels when it came to the ending of Spider-Man. But they did a great job, and I've realized how much I kind of disregarded some of the things that Spider-Man kind of brought to light, because they brought quite a bit with that game that was revolutionary at the time, but I didn't, not to mention, like, it was 3 years ago when I started playing it. I approach games a lot differently now than I do back then, and I see things of changes of games that they bring now more so than I did back then. And so I've never really, because I've been playing it for so long, well, not really playing it for so long, but because it took me so long to beat it, I kind of disregarded some of the things that they've done. Like, some of the things I talked about with Rift Apart, how they were able to do quick, smooth transitions and stuff, they actually kind of did with Spider-Man. Not to the same extent, because there's still quite a bit of limitations, but they did quite a bit to bring some new things to the gaming community with Spider-Man. I know I am like way late to beating the game. Like, so many, every other YouTuber who's played the game has beaten it already. I am aware of that, but I've just been playing so many other games. If you've noticed, if you've watched my channel for a good amount of time, you know, like, my interests change so dramatically when it comes to the games that I want to play. Like, it was hard for me to actually finish Spider-Man because I actually kind of wanted to play a different game. Now I want to play other games too, and it's kind of just, it's crazy the way my head works. It's hard for me to finish things. It's like, it's easier for me to start, really hard for me to commit to them, but I'm working on that. Next, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have the next 2 episodes recorded, but I'm an idiot. I did a live stream beforehand, and then when I recorded, I forgot to mute my mic in the OBS, and the audio quality for the microphone, this is like just in general, OBS is a lot, not a lot, but noticeably worse than it is from Audacity. So I can't lower or raise the game volume compared to my voice because it's literally in the same audio as the game. It's gonna, I'm going to do the episode. I am absolutely going to be uploading them, but it's gonna be a little bit to endure. I apologize completely, but I love the game so much, especially after playing the PlayStation 5 version. I've noticed it's insanely different. I thought it wasn't gonna be a big difference playing the PS5 version because it's literally the same game, but I didn't realize exactly how many limitations the PS4 had, which is weird for me to say because I remember way back when the PlayStation 4 first came out and I played Infamous Second Son. And the game ran on smooth 60 frames. They did a lot of good cutscenes with it, and the graphics were insane. How they had a lot of neon and smoke, and the atmosphere building was phenomenal. And they had so many lights that shone that was really comparative to ray tracing. Not quite to the same level as ray tracing, but really close. If you haven't gotten a chance to see Second Son, Infamous Second Son, if you don't know the Infamous series, I should do some videos on it. I don't know. That'd be difficult because it's a PlayStation 3 game, and I don't know if I can play them on the PS5. I'll think about it, but it is a great game series. And I do realize there's a lot of people who don't know what Infamous is, but I'm going off track. Yeah, so no, Infamous Second Son, going back to when the PS4 was so revolutionary, it's hard for me to say that the PS4 had restrictions to make Final Fantasy VII great, but then once I played the legit PS5 version, which took frickin' forever for me to get to work because it would only play the PS4 version of the game, you had to go into the store, into the more options of the Final Fantasy VII Remake to go to a special version of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, click on more options for that one, and then click the option that says PlayStation 5 upgrade for the PS4 version of the game. You click that, then you buy it. It's $0. It's a free transaction, but you have to buy it, get that downloaded. Then I had to actually have the PS4 version of the game downloaded, go into that game, upload that save file to whatever cloud is above us at the moment, and then I had to exit the PS4 version of the game, go into the PS5 version of the game, download that save file onto the PS5 version of the game, then I had to go out, delete the PS4 version of the game, then I can go into the PS5 version of the game and continue where I left. It took me a freaking hour to figure out how to get that whole stupid mess to work, but I have the official PS5 version of the Final Fantasy VII Remake installed on my PS5, and when you see the footage that I have of it, you'll understand exactly why it is so much better playing it on the PS5. I don't know if you've seen the previous episode or the previous live stream of the Final Fantasy VII, because episode 1 was an episode... Oh, that's a fly. That is a giant fly. What the heck? Where was I? I know it's weird that I did a video and a live stream. Is because I thought after doing the video, like, maybe it'd be better if I did a live stream. But I want to censor the curse words because there is a good amount of curse words in it. I want to keep it family friendly. I mean, yeah, there's some fight scenes and there's a little bit of violence in it, yeah, but I mean, it's a very fun series. You guys will love it. I'm sure you will love it as much as I love it. If not, that's completely fine, because I've got some other games. I want to play the Sackboy Adventures, and there's a VR game I'm thinking about playing. I haven't decided to do it yet, but I'm getting paid soon, and I might go ahead and buy the game. I think it'd be a very fun, different game, a comedic style game, kind of like shooter combined with Job Simulator put together. Trust me, it's gonna be a blast if I do decide to do it. It's gonna be fun. It might be sporadic with my uploads. If you haven't noticed, I've literally gone a whole week without uploading. I was not intending that, but my job has been getting a lot more intense, and it's been difficult for me to gather the energy to edit, especially for the fact, like, I was so down whenever I realized that the recording that I did for Final Fantasy VII Remake was really bad mic audio because I'm an idiot who forgot to mute my mic on OBS. On top of that, and with how I've been working so many hours at work, because I confirmed this today with my managers that I'm gonna be working 10 hours a day, every day, for a while, and I'm gonna be working every other Saturday. So every 2 weeks, I'm gonna be working one Saturday. So I'm basically pulling 50 to 60 hours a week. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to still focus and try really hard to upload a video a day. That may not happen. I'm gonna try really hard not to make sloppy edits, and I'm gonna try to make really good recordings and not let myself, however tired I am, kind of seep through the video to make it less entertaining. I'm gonna try really hard to make these videos work. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I'm still gonna be bringing content. It may not be a video a day. I'm still gonna work towards that. It's gonna be a little challenging, but I have a feeling like it's still gonna work out just fine. My hair's a mess, I apologize. Live streams, I don't really know how much I'm gonna be doing live streams. The last 2 times, 3 times, last 3 times I've done live streams, they've been meh. Not a lot of people's been showing up. It's been difficult for me to like do a good lengthy live stream. And it's just, they don't have the same feel like they used to. I feel like used to be with the live streams, whenever I did them, like, we had a lot of people show up, we had a lot of fun together, and we were able to go for a good amount of time, like 3 to 4 hours, and we had a lot of fun. But lately it's been like each time I try to do a live stream, it's a chore, and we don't have a good crowd for a live stream. I may have to wait a little bit until the channel grows a little bit before I can pull live streams again. I don't know. It's been a little it's been a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's been making it to where I don't want to do it right now. I cannot think of the word for that for the life of me. I'm very tired. Forgive me. I worked last Saturday, so I worked a 6-day week last week, and I'm tired. I'm very tired. But again, I'm still gonna be working super hard at making these videos as enjoyable as possible so that you guys can have fun, because that's my goal with my channel. Is I want to have fun. I love having fun, but I also want you guys to enjoy the experience as well. I think that's it for this vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these vlogs every time I finish a game. It's giving me the experience of getting vlogs, vlog experience, so that way I know I'll be able to talk a little better when it comes to me to the camera, just personal you and me talking. It's nice, but I may not do this like after every single video game. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. Next video will be Final Fantasy VII. I'm editing that right after I get this video uploaded, and I don't know when it's gonna be. It might be the day after this if I'm actually able to get that edited in a decent amount of time, but that may not be the case. It may be the day after this is uploaded, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to go for a video day, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.